Good morning, everyone. Welcome to April 30th. If you've been outside today, man, it's a little rainy, a little dreary, not the nicest of days. But May is coming, and we know the weather's getting better every day and warmer, and we'll be able to get to our kind of more springish kind of routines here real quick. So that is good. Just want to pass on a couple of things to you this morning. First of all, Sunday we are going to have communion again. Just a reminder, I've only heard from just a very few of you about dropping communion supplies off for you. Now, some of you have mentioned that you still have some from last week, or last 3 weeks ago, I guess it was, at Easter, and that's fine. I'm not at all expecting that every single person needs it again, but I just don't want to have missed anybody. So please, by Saturday morning at the latest, please let us know, and we'll drop those little packages off for you so you can partake with communion with myself on the video and with all of us together in unity. So that is coming as well. Just this morning, actually, we had our men's Bible study together via Zoom, and there were 11 of us together on there. So we watched the video, and then we just spent some time discussing things, and man, it was just such an encouraging time. It was good to see the guys, good to hear from them, good to share a little bit, and then pray at the end. And I was just reminded of just the importance of that again. Man, it's so easy to get isolated. It's so easy to all of a sudden let a few days go by where we haven't talked to people or we haven't reached out. And I had the opportunity yesterday to connect with several people via Zoom, FaceTime, and as well going for a walk with somebody, a couple of people actually. And it was just so good to connect, and it just rejuvenated. And so I was just reminded of this verse, and I know I've said it a bunch here, but verse 25 and 26 of Hebrews chapter 10, the writer says this: "Let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." Man, is we need each other, and we can encourage each other, and when we get together, we can spur one another on to love and good works. And I just really want to challenge you with that. If you are not involved in our Tuesday Young Adults Bible Study, every other Thursday morning for the men's group, every Tuesday morning for the women's, and then Fridays they have a time of prayer as well, there are ways to connect. And not just to sit and turn on Sunday morning service or listen to podcasts. And those are good things, of course. But the connection's not there. We're just watching and seeing. So if you can be part of one of these Bible studies, please join. If you are unable to for the schedule or whatever it might be, then connect with somebody, whether that's the person you've been intentionally matched with for discipleship, or if you don't have one of those people yet, you can do two things. You can just connect with somebody very intentionally and just try to mature and grow in your faith and spur one another on into love and good deeds. Or if you are recognizing every day as we go by here, man, I need to be in a discipleship relationship with somebody, just let us know. We're not just randomly picking people from a hat. We're very intentionally looking at who we can partner each other with and can help each other out in their faith. So that's just my reminder. I know I've said this over and over and over in these last days, but it's just so important, especially in these times that we find ourselves in. Whether you're an introvert, whether you're an extrovert, it doesn't matter. We need connection. We need each other to encourage each other and spur each other on to love and good deeds. And I know that every time, this morning being the greatest example, is when I finished the time of prayer and hung up the phone, hung up the iPad, and finished our Zoom meeting. I was just encouraged by what I saw and what I heard, and hearing some of the guys talk about some of the areas they need to grow in, and some of the challenges, and some of the strengths, and it was just so good, and that's just something that's going to help us in these days. So that's all for this morning. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday to worship together. Again, if you need some communion stuff dropped off at your door, please let me know right away here in these coming days so that Saturday morning when we get out there, we can deliver those and be done. And you can have it. So looking forward to seeing you again. And then, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and try and get out and enjoy a little bit of the weather and just stay healthy, stay active. And we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.